Good morning on this awesome and amazing college and military Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. Let's go. Our Pacer expectations, also known as our Pacer pledge. I am in a relentless pursuit to awaken and to cultivate my individual strengths. Cool beans right there. And then, of course, our school-wide expectations. All right, so we choose to be respectful. We are responsible. We are making right choices in the classroom, on the playground, at recess, in the NPR. And scholars, we are working on that right there, especially when we are outside, working on making those right choices and choosing to keep our hands to ourselves, choosing to use kind words when we may get upset. And so we will continue working on that with each and every one of you guys. But we must always understand, scholars, that when we come to school, this is a place that it may look different than the rules at your home, than the rules that when you're hanging out outside in the streets. School is a different place. You have to change your mindset. There are rules here to keep everybody safe and the way that we behave here. So, already great. And now, of course, today's joke of the day. Hey, so how did the barber win the race? Well, of course, he knew a shortcut. He knew a shortcut. Oh, man, somebody help me right now. He knew a shortcut. OMG right there. All righty, guys. Well, as I said, today is College and Military Wednesday, and this is going to be something that we're going to be doing for the rest of this year, guys, so that we can bring awareness, scholars, so that you can start asking questions, so you can start learning about college and also a possibility of military as well. And what are these things and why are they so important? And what I want to just do right now is just cover just a few maybe careers and jobs that people have that actually require some type of college or after high school education right there. And this is why, scholars, it's important right now that we think to ourselves, okay, am I making choices right now that I am preparing for my future? So things as in like behaving well in class and getting along with other scholars is just as important as learning to read and to write and to do mathematics. These are all things that are going to contribute to your future right here. Cool music right there. Yeah. All right, so check this out right here. Here are a few careers where you would need to earn a certificate or a diploma. So this doesn't necessarily mean you would go to a college, but though you would have to earn some type of a certificate. And so things like a chef, right? Or maybe like a cosmetologist doing hair and makeup, or like a welder really working on rebars and all that kind of stuff. That actually requires you to do more than just high school. All right, a few more careers here. You would at least need what we call associate's degree. We'll talk more about what that actually means, but really I just wanted to focus on today of the different kind of careers that you need to do more than just the K-12 education, right? If you want to be a dental hygienist, that's basically the person that helps the dentist out. A registered nurse, an administrative like assistant, helping run a business or a company, a veterinarian, a technician. I mean, this is just great careers, but if you just went to high school and graduated, you would not be able to have access to these things. All right, you do need a bachelor's degree. We'll talk more about that later on. Teachers, hey, scholars, ask your teacher where they went to college, because every single teacher here has at least a bachelor's degree. If you want to be like an engineer, to an accountant, like you're working on people's taxes and all of the finances. A dietitian right there is working on people's health and their food right there. And then, of course, there's advanced degrees. You want to be like a doctor, like a dentist, want to be like a veterinarian, a lawyer. So these are just to name just a few careers that, look, scholars, this takes more than just going to elementary, middle, and high school. And did you know that in California, it's by law that every scholar must go to school at elementary, middle, in high school. But then once you turn 18, you don't have to go to school after that. But what I'm trying to show you right here is look at all these very neat careers, all these neat jobs that you can have only if you go to college, though. Like, that is only for those that put that work in. And guys, that actually starts right now. It's not like you know what, I think I'll decide to go when I'm 18, but yeah, I didn't do well in school. I didn't prepare. I just kind of goofed off in class, guys. This is why it's important right now, scholars, that we are doing our very best every day. This is why we talk about we are relentless, that you are doing your very best and you're learning every moment in class. You're taking hold of your learning. So just a little bit of a start off right there, but we're going to be doing so many more things on our college and military Wednesday. So cool beans right there. All right, guys, our first Star Wars movie night. All right, guys, well, that's going to be this Friday, September 30th at 6 p.m. in the NPR. And so we're just going to have a few snacks in there to sell. But you might want to bring something comfy like a blanket, bring like a comfy chair. We will have, of course, our tables up like on the back. But if you want to have a comfy chair, you want to bring that. And guys, we're going to watch all 9 Star Wars episodes, one a month. So this is going to be, it's our first one, guys. It is going to be off the hook. So if you've never seen Star Wars, come, because this is the first one. Meaning you don't have to know nothing about Star Wars, and you will learn from episode 1 all the way to episode 9. So come on out, guys, this Friday night. And there it is. It's called The Phantom Menace, episode 1. And basically, you get to see Darth Vader as a kid. And there he is right there. Hey, Anakin. All right, so I just kind of gave a little something away right there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But anyways, it's a great movie, guys. So come on out right there. Last but not least, guys, hey, we actually had a lockdown drill today at 8:45 a.m. And so I just want to review the protocol right now. I want to review this with everybody so that we're all on the same page. When you hear the words, we are on a lockdown drill, and you'll hear that on the intercom. First of all, if you're in a classroom, you stay in the classroom. But if you're in the restroom, you are walking outside, you're at recess. At this time, nobody will be at recess, but if you were, you would go to a room. Any classroom, any room at all, because that's what it means to be on lockdowns. We don't want to be outside at all. And then step 3 is to hide and remain quiet. Okay? And this is extremely important, scholars, that you understand this is not a time to mess around with your friends, to be loud, and to start goofing around. Let me repeat that again. It is not a time to goof around and to have fun with your friends. These lockdown drills are extremely important because we are preparing ourselves in the event that we actually do need to do a real lockdown. If there's any kind of threat, there's any kind of danger, we need to be ready and we practice. So scholars, I'm being extremely firm right now. Do not be messing around. There will be consequences. Teachers, please let me know if there are any scholars that do not behave in class during this time. This is a very important time that we need to practice this very, very seriously. Look right here that I have highlighted. Do not open the door even if someone knocks. This is very important here, guys. Do not open the door. If anybody is ever going to open the door, it would only be the teacher. That is it. But no scholar ever, at any point, ever, if there's a lockdown drill, would you ever open the door? You guys are going to hide and remain quiet, and the teacher will give you directions. And then school police and or administration will go from door to door, and we will then release all the classes. Okay, guys? All right, great, guys. All right, well, let's go ahead and make it a great day or not. The choice is always yours.
Pacers, awaken.